Hello. Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing tonight? I wanted to go live, no joke, like 2 hours ago, but I moved my entire stream setup to a different room, and here I am. So that took way longer than I wanted it to. What are we working with? Ammonite, a triceratops tail, and a trilobite. Cool. Alright, I don't like the state of our money tree. It is very sad. But I think the other ones we planted should be looking good. We're off to a good start, baby. Already finding all the fossils. I think I just picked up the GameCube logo. I'm gonna go to my house just to double check. Oh, very nice. That was a good find. Let's get all these fossils open. It's weird, man. It's weird how time flies because so many years later I find myself still playing this game. And there's something about it that the newer Animal Crossing games could not hit that same level for me. And it's probably purely nostalgia, but this one is just the best. I just think it is the best one of the series. Alright, let's get these sent out to the museum. Get the fossils sold. Dude, they still don't have a fishing pole. Just gonna check something really quick. Okay, we're good. Actually, one more test. Just do a chat test really quick. Bingo. Alright guys, let's see. Where are we at? We still have no fishing rod. But we are just digging up whatever we can find. think one thing I was thinking about, just sort of a random thought, but I think people really need to just believe in themselves a little bit more. Hence the title of this stream. Because when I'm on threads throughout the day, I just see a lot of doubt in people. And just a complete lack of confidence, and I don't know where that is stemming from. I don't know if people just post these things just for attention, or if they're looking for some sort of support from others, but it's good to have the mentality that you can do something. And I know that's really obvious, but you gotta kind of manifest that. Because if you don't believe in yourself, who's gonna? So, I don't mean to get all motivational speaker like, but it was just a thought that I had. Alright, let's nail out these 2 fossils. I really need to keep my freaking posture straight, man. That is the one thing. Being a tall guy, I'm just always, my back is just always freaking hunched. When I used to stream regularly, posture checks were always super important. My poor money tree. I'm ready to just dig it up. I don't want to look at it. Alright. So we sent what we needed to. I think that's all we can do for today, and then we can fast forward. We'll fast forward to tomorrow. This decomp version of Animal Crossing, and I know I was talking a little bit about this last night, but it is so much faster. It really is great. I'm gonna do my best not to repeat myself. But this truly is, in my opinion, the best way of playing this game. Because I remember always moving forward in time when I was playing this on my GameCube as a kid, and it was really annoying to have to wait for the file to save and everything. Let's move up to Sunday. Another thing too that I've noticed while I'm feeling motivational is people posting negative comments that they get as like social media posts, like from their YouTube videos, and that it's always shitty to see that, because comments like that, all they really serve is to try to get under the creator's skin, and I hate using that term, but whatever, YouTuber's skin. And it's a waste of time for them to even read it, and yet they post it. And I think it's purely posted for sympathy. I think it's to garner sympathy, you know? When in the end, when you see a comment like that, you should just read it once and never look at it again. Block the person. Do whatever you gotta do just to get it out of your head. I mean, it's easier for me to say, right? Everybody takes criticism and shitty comments differently, but I don't know. It just sucks that there's people that are like that just exist in the world solely to try to demotivate good people. But you can't really change that. That's just part of life, right? Dude, all my money trees are wilting. They're getting too much rain. And Tom Nook's shop is closed. I picked a bad day. I'm complaining too much, aren't I? I shouldn't do that. I do that to fill silences sometimes when I stream, and that I really shouldn't do that. Oh, Lord. Sometimes silence on a stream is good. I think it's worse to try to fill in every single silence with something where there doesn't need to be. On that note, let me talk some more. As I stream into the void. Let's get these 3 sent off and then we'll move forward to the next day. So my goal with this playthrough is to collect as much as I can. Collect all the bugs, all the fish, almost anything that's collectible. I want to be able to collect it because I never was able to do that as a kid. So that's the goal. If there's one thing at the minimum that people could use these streams for, what I would love is if they use it to fall asleep. That would be good. Just so it's not being completely not viewed at all or used. I don't think this rock glitch exists, and it's really bothering me because it existed in the like the original game, like when you play it on OG hardware. And I feel like I'm hitting every rock that I'm seeing. So, obviously don't have any fish because I still need a fishing rod. And we only have 4 bugs, so we got a lot of work to do. Alright. I think we can go ahead and fast forward. It's Crazy Red. Oh, jeez. That was terrible. Let's see what he has for sale. Dude, I like this clock. Is this gonna be like 10K? Ah, 5,000. Nah. It ain't worth it. None of this stuff is what I want. Sorry, Crazy Red. Alright. Let's fast forward. You don't know how many times I've done that.
Nintendo.
So going back to what I was originally saying, if you make videos, if you do anything creative really, just don't let negative criticism bring you down. Just keep on creating. Because ultimately that's what these people want, is just to bring you down and get you down to their level, so keep your head high, you're doing great, you're creating great things, and that's the important thing. And just put it out there. Put it out there and don't listen to the noise. Ooh, a new store renovation. That's why it was closed. Yeah, look at that money tree. Going strong. Love it. Oh, here we go. Upgraded shop. And there it is, the fishing rod we needed. Hallelujah. Start collecting all the fish. Sell the gyroids too. Ooh. Making some good money here. Alright, let's start fishing. Excuse me, I am tired. This is truly the only time of day that I can stream, so which which makes it tough because this is the end of the day. All my energy has been sapped. Barbel Steed, this one ain't worth shit. We need the red snappers and the barred knife jaws. That's where the real money's at. Come on. Oh, look at that one. It's so cute. So cute. Oh, nice. Oh. There it is! Oh my god, I didn't think it existed in the decon. You don't know how many freaking rocks I've been hitting this whole time. Oh, that just like woke me up just now. Hallelujah, man. I really thought that was like a feature that just got erased. Beautiful. Hopefully my money trees are gonna grow. Alright. That made me happy. So I'm gonna be having a lot of random thoughts that I'm gonna be airing out to the void, and another one that I'm having is how great Threads is as a platform and as a place to build a community, because there's a lot of great people on there. There's some weirdos, as with all platforms, but man, the majority is so good. And that makes me happy because I know that I can post on there and I know people are going to enjoy it. And I shouldn't also have that mentality of needing any sort of viewing of my posts or any of that, you know. It's just always a nice bonus. You know, we're all human. We like to blab about ourselves and our accomplishments and all that stuff, and the things that we're passionate about. So it's nice on occasion to get someone to reply or to see it and have that interaction. So I think we should go back there and wake Gulliver up before I get ahead of myself here. But let's just collect that fossil. And let's see what's in the dump as well. Ooh, Regal Sopa sounds good. I'm gonna pick that up. And let's ship off these 3. Whoops. hoping whoever is watching this, however you're watching it, that I hope all is well with you. If things aren't, I hope things get better. And these are the things that I love to just like to always make sure to like check in on people and stuff like that. Because you never know what someone is going through. Which goes back to my point about threads being so great. Because there's just like a lot of good... It's just like a solid community there so that you know if people are having a bad day, that there's people there to support you. Which is always great. You know, most of us all have our, you know, significant others, immediate family, and friends and all that. But sometimes it's good to have someone online that you're cool with, and that you trust, that will support you. So. Let's drop the Regal sofa. Alright, I'll take it. Not bad. Whoa. My analog stick on my controller is bugging out. I've had this controller for like 3 years now. Alright guys. I think once we wake up Gulliver, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna get a big slice of tiramisu with a tall glass of milk and prepare for another work week. But whoever is lurking, thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I am still getting used to talking into the void like this. I'm sort of rebuilding my community of like streaming people, so I know it's gonna take time. Just have to exhaust his dialogue until he wakes up. I think, if my memory serves right, that Gulliver is supposed to give us something for waking him up. But I'm not reading all this dialogue. Yes, there it is. Hopefully it's something nice and rare. I'd love it if it's a NES game. Fishing bear. That sounds pretty cool. I actually want to put this in my house just to see what it looks like. Let's see, let's get back to the crib. Alright. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That was worth waking Gulliver up. Pretty sweet. Okay. I think I've done everything I've needed to do here. And yeah. That's gonna do it for me. So I'm gonna save my game. And as I do that, I'm gonna thank you guys so much. And if you are watching this right now, or later or whenever. Just know I have a lot of faith in you, in your abilities, and I hope nothing but the best for you. And on that note, guys, I am signing off. Good night, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.